What is going on today, guys? Alec Crowder here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the pros, cons, and everything that affiliates with deleting your diesel trucks. It's going to be more to the LMM model, which mine is. So, why would you want to delete your truck? First for sure reason, performance. It can add up to 150, 200 horsepower just by putting a straight pipe, down pipe, deleting the EGR, and putting a tuner on it. But then you get into the case where you don't have enough fuel, so then you'll have to purchase a fast lift pump or some other brand like that. So that's number one pro to it. Second one, fuel mileage. Before I deleted my truck, I'm of course on 33s and 12 wides, but before I deleted my truck I was getting around 15, 16 miles to the gallon. Now I'm getting 19, 20, and sometimes even 21, whether I keep out of it or not. From there, using the AutoCal, EFI Live AutoCal, you get the choice of having a 5-position switch or just a one tune. Okay, so what that means is you can turn it to whichever. I usually run it on 3. One is a heavy trailer, and it's like stock plus 30 horsepower, I think. Light trailer, daily. 4 is fast, and 5 is extremely fast. So yeah, I just use it on 3. I get about 19, 20, 21 depending on how I'm driving. Pretty much 20 all the time. None of my recent videos I deleted the EGR, but I deleted it this past week, and I didn't know what all incurred in it. Well, I did. I had an idea, but I didn't know what all it deleted and everything like that. So this is your EGR right here, and in stock there is a cooler back there, and that this part right here, I don't know if you can see that, this part right here connects to right there and right there. I put a blocker plate right there, and get to it for you right there. And then let's see if you can see it over here. Yes, so right there the EGR cooler is completely gone. My delete came with this U right there. Normally that would be going to the EGR cooler, and then there is another blocker plate, my bad, back in here. Can't really see. It's right there that the end of the EGR cooler will connect to. So with deleting the EGR cooler, you get rid of stuff breaking catastrophically, which could eventually cost you thousands of dollars worth of damage. With my dad's LML, he had the DPF on it, which is 10.5 and up. I got lucky on this model, it's 10 LMM, but he had the DEF on it, diesel exhaust fluid, and his pump on the diesel exhaust fluid grenaded and went all through his fuel system. Luckily it was under warranty, and he got the whole new system, and they ended up having to replace the whole entire fuel system, which I want to say it would have costed like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to do all that. So that goes to number 3 pro of deleting and tuning your truck. Less problems could happen. Less catastrophic problems could happen. So then you delete the EGR, and then it comes down to back to the exhaust. Alright, so I did the downpipe, which you do not have to do, but I did it anyway. All of the exhaust is Flopro. Big shout out to them. But the downpipe was probably the biggest problem of doing the exhaust, because of the such a small space that has to fit in there, or that has between the motor and the firewall. you basically have to just yank it, bend stuff, and get it out of there however you can possible. From there, pretty much everything on the exhaust side from the downpipe back is pretty self-explanatory, other than you do have to cut the right behind the catalytic converter, so to get that pipe out. Everything else will come out if you jack up the rear end. All that will slide out in one piece. Yeah, so if you straight pipe your truck, you're obviously getting rid of everything up underneath there, so that could bring fines to you. It is for off-road use only, and if you get caught on the streets with it, I'm sure some cops would be nice about it if you're obeying and everything like that. But if you're being stupid, I'm sure they will get you. But big fines could occur, so try to use it safely on the streets if you're going to do that, and for off-road use. So from there, that's really about it. It is for sure worth it. I am very happy with the performance of my truck now with the delete programmer and everything like that. I do plan to do a little bit more. Want to get like a 7 or 8 inch tip and go from there. But daily driving, you can tell a big difference. Pulling a trailer, I could even tell a difference. Everything like that. So yes, if you're gonna ask me, should I delete my truck? Yes, you should. But be safe about it. Be careful about it. But back to my standpoint a while ago. Yes, if you're mechanically inclined, you can easily get it done. I got the exhaust done in about 2 hours. I'm sure you could get it done quicker than that, but I didn't have a Sawzall. If I had a Sawzall, I could have got it done, shoot, probably about an hour and a half, hour maybe. But from the programmer standpoint is very simple to install. The place I got it from, Pure Diesel Performance, sent directions with it. With that, if you do not have your EGR deleted yet, you can, it has in bold print, delete pull loose 2 plugs, and you have to do that before you program it. But and then from the switch, where does the switch turn in? Alright, so I put my switch right here, so it obviously is going to go back out and around, comes up through the firewall, and it goes into the ECM or BCM, whichever one it is. But yes, if you're wanting to know if you should delete your truck, absolutely. Thank y'all for watching. I hope I gave y'all some information you need to know about it. Stay tuned, subscribe, like the video if you're not subscribed already, and thank y'all for watching.